Alright, this is my Nathan Airchime P3s that I have. Just got from powder coating back a little bit ago, and finally get around to putting them back together. You want to go ahead and make sure that your diaphragms are all straight. They're not pinched in or bent or any type of thing. You want to clean them off. One of these, yeah, like this one's real dirty. I mean, it's not going to affect it much, but you want to have them clean. If you already got it open, you might as well go ahead and clean them out. You want to make sure that this is in a good shape. This is your nozzle, I don't know, rubber diaphragm, I guess you could call it. It's got a spring around it. You want to make sure you don't lose that, and when you take it off, be careful because it will shoot across the room. Make sure you have this, because I accidentally lost mine and it wouldn't sound right. It didn't work without it in there, so make sure you have it. I had to order a new part. I got it from a Horn Blasters. Thankfully they had it, but yeah, you want to make sure you got that. So when you take it apart, you're gonna have your back cap. Another thing, if you get it powder coated, don't let the idiot powder coat the inside of it, because it could mess it up. I've read on forums that it messes it up, but I don't know. But I told him not to, and he did it anyways. Yeah, so don't let him do that. Make sure that this release hole is still open. But yeah, when you go take it apart, you'll find a spring, this rubber piece, and 2 diaphragms, most likely. There's some that have one diaphragm and 2 gaskets, but mine has 2, because I believe it is the new cast. You're going to have a thick one and a thin one. It's important that when you take it apart, you put it right back the way you found it. When you put it back in, the thin gasket's going to go in first, like that. And you're going to take one of these diaphragms and stick it in like that. Then you're going to have a gasket. Okay, let me stand it up. Do like that. And your diaphragm. You want to make sure when you put it back on, that when you put the cap on, it doesn't slide over and you squish it down like that, because then this side's open and you done pinch this side and you could destroy your diaphragm. And these are about 50 bucks a piece, so you don't want to do that. So when you put it all back together after you clean it, and make sure it's all lined up good. And I don't know, I like to have all my caps facing upright in the same direction, just because it looks nicer. I changed all my nuts and bolts out to stainless steel. I thought it looked better, and I plugged this bottom port and this one, and I'm coming out the side now underneath the hood of my truck where I've got it set up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's really not much to these horns. I mean, you got the same thing in each one of these. It'll take you 10 minutes to do it. It's really not a big deal. These are quarter inch bolts, and these are 3/8. So I mean, you can get them pretty much anywhere. I got all these free from work, but I didn't really see too many videos on YouTube about the P3 horns, so I figured I'd share mine with y'all. And if you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. I believe this is the order that they go back in. I mean, I don't really think it matters. This bell might be on this side, but I mean, really, I don't think it matters too much. You can also make it a P5 if you wanted. If you got the other bells, you take this cap off and this one, and you mount them up on here. But that's pretty much it. My system I'm running, I got a Viair 480 compressor, just with a 5-gallon air tank. I've got 1/2-inch line running from the tank to the electric solenoid, which is connected to my horn. And this is underneath the hood of my truck, because I got a carbureted 89 F-150, so there's a whole bunch of room in the engine bay. So I got plenty of room for it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and if you take it apart, there's also these cork gaskets here. You want to make sure you save all those, because those are important when you put it all back together. And another thing, if you get it powder coated, don't let the idiot, oh shoot, don't let him, where's that, powder coat over your serial number. I don't even know where it went now, but I know I have it. It's somewhere on here. Where'd it go? Yeah, just don't let them powder coat over that, because then it like loses its authenticity and yeah, all that fun stuff. But that's pretty much all I got. Oh, there it is. My serial number and all that is underneath it, but I'm gonna have to scratch it off and make it look better, because it just, I don't know, I don't like it. I want to be able to see it. But that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. I don't mind answering questions. I really enjoy it, and I didn't see too many videos about these horns on YouTube, so I figured I'd give it a whirl. Alright, thanks. Y'all have a good one.